Hello and welcome to more Pokemon Crystal! We're still here in Saffron City because we just beat the Saffron City gym last episode, and we're going to leave today because we're trying to track down that power plant. We've got the magnet train that's not working, there's underground paths that are blocked off, and it all has to do with the power plant, so we really need to track that crud down and see what we can do. Now out to the west here, that will lead to Celadon City, and that's not exactly where we want to go. Out through the north, it'll take us to Cerulean City. That's a lot closer to where we want to go, but still not ideal. So instead, we're going to go out the east. So let's go out the east and make our way towards the power plant, I guess. Have you been to Lavender Town? There's a tall radio tower there. I thought it was a Pokemon graveyard or something. Oh well. Now right up here we've got a little building, but that is locked of course, and we've got these three buttheads chilling on their little bikey bikes. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2X up front here, and let's go battle these guys. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation Trainer Group. We'll drive you under our wheels. Alright man, you do your best, you do that crud. Like look, okay, he might seem intimidating, Biker DWAYNE, but he's got 4 Pokemon. He's gonna start off with the coughing, and check out this level right here. Level 27. That's why we got 2X up front as well. We're just gonna smack him with some Psychic here. Aw, yeah, feels so good to finally have a Psychic attack on 2X. Dead. Coughing. Dead. Coughing. Dead. Coughing. Ooh, 41 on 2X. Biker DWAYNE was defeated. Sorry. You better be sorry. Alright, for this next guy, we're going to put, not Nox, we're going to put Arthur up front here. I don't really need to swap around because their Pokemon are so low level, but whatever, I'll do it anyways. The cops shut down our underground path. That really fries me. I've never heard someone say that really fries them before. Biker Harris, this guy's just got 1 Pokemon, and it's going to be a Flareon. That's why we got Arthur up front here. 1 Surf is probably all we're going to need for this guy. Yep, indeedly doodle, down goes Flareon. And that's going to be 41 for Arthur as well. Biker Harris was defeated. Forgive me. Sticking weirdo with no pupils. And for the last guy, we're putting 2X back up front. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation. Right on. The first guy already said that. Biker ZEKE wants to battle 2 Pokemon right here, starting off with a Quaffing. He's dead. And his second Pokemon is a Quaffing. Dead. Biker ZEKE was defeated. Yikes, sorry. They're also apologetic. Now, if you don't want to fight them, you could easily skip them by just going like that. There you go. All right, so we could cut down this grass or this little tree right here and move on, but we're going to take the long path that go around the top here. And let's see, 2X up front, that works out for me, because right up here we'll have yet another trainer. Let's go beat him up, dude. How does the magnet train work? This guy, of course, he's got to be a dank memer. He's got to ask about how magnets work. Super Nerd Sam wants to battle, and he's going to send out a Grimer. Well, poison type right here. That's why we've got 2X up front once again. We're just going to go for some Psychic. Got him! Oh, but that second Pokemon, though, that second Pokemon is a Muck. We're still just going to Psychic it. We're still just going to one-shot it. There he goes. Super Nerd Sam. Oh, was defeated, right. I just want to see the magnet train. That dude's kind of obsessed with trains. All right, time to put Pooh up front, because there's only 1 trainer left on this route, and it's going to be something pretty good for him. So let's go beat him up here. You've got many gym badges. Yes, indeed I do. I think it would be funny if you use some kind of glitch to get to this point in the game and just have no badges when you talk to that guy. But here we've got Super Nerd Tom, and he's going to have a Magnemite up front. We'll just do Earthquake. Got him. Magnemite. Dead. Dead. Level 43 on Pooh. Super Nerd Tom was defeated. Just as I thought. You're tough. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this route. We do have 1 item right here, which is just going to be a simple Paralyzed Cure Berry. I guess we'll go ahead and grab that one. And let's move on to everyone's favorite town in any Pokemon game. Here we've got good old Lavender Town. Yeah, it's a little spooky, I guess, but I think it's quite peaceful too. You need a Poke Flute to wake sleeping Pokemon. Every trainer has to know that. So, maybe we have to get a Poke Flute to wake up that Snorlax? Kanto has many good radio shows. Alright, good to know. Let's go inside this little building right here. Lavender is a tiny, quiet town at the foot of the mountains. It's gotten a bit busier since the radio tower was built. Alright then. Hey, what do you mean radio tower? Okay, we'll check that out in a little bit here. But let's go inside here because this guy is the Name Raider. What you can do with this guy is you can show your Pokemon to him and, well, the real purpose is not to actually have your names rated. It's you can change your Pokemon's nickname. You can't change Pokemon nicknames for Pokemon that were traded to you, but for ones that you caught yourself, yeah, you can change them. So if you wanted to change up a nickname, there you go. Could have just done that back in Johto, but you can do it here too. People come from all over to pay their respects to the departed souls of Pokemon. All right, so let me show you something, guys. Right here, we've got a little bit of a Pokemon graveyard. We'll talk to these people in just a second. but I could have swore back in Generation 1 it was up here. Did they dig up all of the graves of the Pokemon and move it down here? What the crud? Well, let's just ignore that part. Let's just go in and talk to some people. I came with my mom to visit Pokemon graves. Oh, okay. The Pokemon that lived with me, I loved them like my grandchildren. That's gotta be a heartbreaker to have Pokemon pass away. There are other graves of Pokemon here, I think. There are many chambers that only Mr. Fuji may enter. Speaking of Mr. Fuji, that's this guy right here. Welcome! You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respects to departed Pokemon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokemon. I'm sure that will make them happy. My condolences. Let's go. Now, right over here, this little house is actually Mr. Fuji's house. And of course, he's not here right now because he's in the other place. Some cold-hearted people stop caring for their Pokemon. Grandpa takes in the poor homeless Pokemon and takes care of them. Well, good for him. Pidgey! Mr. Fuji does live here, but he's not home now. He should be at the Soul House. Yep, we've already visited him there. Psyduck. Nidorino. I love Nidorino. Hi, dude. That's quite some building, eh? It's Kanto's radio tower. All right, so here is the radio tower. Let's go check this crud out then. Looks a lot like the Goldenrod radio tower. Many people are hard at work here in the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. I mean, I guess it's kind of their job, right? Welcome. Feel free to look around anywhere on this floor. Cool, I guess I'll do that. Oh, no! We've been off the air ever since the power plant shut down. All my efforts to start this station would be wasted if I can't broadcast. I'll be ruined! Oh gosh, the power plant being down is affecting the radio tower as well. Hey there, I am the Super Music Director. Huh? Your Pokegear can't tune into my music programs? How unfortunate. If you get an expansion card upgrade, you can tune in. You'd better get one. Well, that sounds rare and expensive, so I don't know if we'll ever get one of those, but maybe someday when we're rich and famous. Sorry, but you can only tour the ground floor. Ever since Johto's radio tower was taken over by a criminal gang, we have had to step up our security. Alright, so we can't go upstairs. It says the first floor is reception, second floor is sales, personnel, production, director's office. Alright, well, let's get out of there. We really need to track down that gosh dang power plant. Let's go in the Pokemon Center real quick. To the north of Lavender is Rock Tunnel. Go through it to get to the power plant. Oh, there you go! So we just have to go north, go through the Rock Tunnel, and there we go. We'll find the power plant. Cool. There's a radio program that plays Pokeflute music. Oh, your radio needs an expansion card to tune into it. Aha, so to get access to the Pokeflute, we have to get the expansion card. We'll have to figure out how to do that at some point. Now, before we go to the Rock Tunnel, I want to make sure I get out Togepi, because they're my Pokemon that knows Flash, and well, it's going to be very dark in there, so it'll be good to have. Well then, let's go ahead and get out of this place. Alright, let's go to the north up to Route 10, and let's go talk to this guy, yet another trainer. You like Pokemon, don't you? Me too! Oh gosh, I swear if this is another Pokemon fan. I swear if this guy's got his kid with the underwear on the outside. Oh, he does! Pokefan Robert wants to battle, sending out a Quagsire. And for that very reason, because we're going up against a water ground type right here, I've got Rita up front, 4 times super effective with my Razor Leaf, so that's what we're going for. We will one-shot this guy, no problem. And there we go, down he goes. Pokefan Robert was defeated. I'd have to say that's my loss. It is indeed. Now, we can't really do crud if we go off to the left because there's a ledge blocking the way, so we're going to go off to the right instead. And we'll go up a little bit and find yet another trainer. Thankfully, this is the last trainer between us and the Rock Tunnel. Ha 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 ha! That's all I was going to say. I guess they ran out of ideas for what to write. Well, here we've got a hiker, and this guy's going to have a Machamp. So now I've got Xatu up front, or Tuix. Go, Tuix! We're going to be able to deal with this guy so easily. I mean, if we've dealt with Bruno's Machamp, there is no way this random Machamp right here is going to stop us. We're just going to use Psychic right here. And that is going to one-shot him. And almost level 42 on Tuix. Ha ha ha! Achoo! Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to not sneeze all over me again. Gosh dang! Well, right here, we've got Route 10, Cerulean City, Lavender Town. Oh, I thought that was going to tell me this is the Rock Tunnel. Well, because it is. So here is the Rock Tunnel right here. Let's go inside. Let's go use Flash on Togepi. Now, this place is going to be yet another tunnel, or cave, or dungeon, whatever you want to call them, that does not have any trainers. There's a few items, but it's mostly just walking through. I'm going to go ahead and use a Max Repel, but yeah, there's not a whole lot to this place. Let's just go up, grab an item right here, TM47. That one will actually contain Steel Wing. Pretty cool move, but unfortunately none of my Pokemon can learn that. but it is a decent steel type attack, so if you have a Pokemon that can learn that, there you go. It's pretty neat. So we've got the items. Let's go over this way. There is one hidden item right here, so we'll go ahead and grab that one. I probably should have cleaned up my inventory a little bit before coming in here. I think we'll have a full inventory by the end of this, but I'm not super worried about it. So let's go right on down here and get ourselves another hidden item. We get ourselves a max potion. Now we'll go up and over because you can kind of see at the bottom right there is another item. Yeah, lots of random items in this place. It's kind of what they like to do in these caves. No trainers, but lots of items. Except for Mount Mortar. Mount Mortar was cool. It was complicated. There was lots of items to find, and there was trainers. Nothing up there. So Mount Mortar, probably my favorite cave we've been through so far in this game. Right up here, we've got a revive. Now, I should mention, this floor right here, you've got a chance during the day and morning to actually find a Kangaskhan. It's only a 5% chance, but it might be worth looking for. That looked like a spot for a hidden item, but it is not, so we're just gonna move on here. Yeah, there's no more items on this little area, so we'll just go right on up, and we'll go over here. Now, once we get to this side, now we're going to go down and go to the left, and keep our eyes peeled, see if there's any spot for hidden items. I don't think there are any here. I'm trying to remember. I don't want to miss anything. Let's see. Let's check that side. So this side has a ladder. I'm fairly certain the left side here is the one that has the item. Yes, there it is. Okay, so over here we get ourselves an iron, or iron, however you want to say that one. And let's go back and actually take the ladder here. Now, it's kind of awkward because we're going through all these ladders, but we're technically actually just going back and forth between like one floor and another floor. There's only 2 floors to this place. Looks like we're going to use another repel here. And there is a hidden item right here as well. We got an X accuracy, no space for it. I'm going to go use an iron real quick. I guess I could use the rare candy as well, but I'm going to hold on to that. Yeah, I kind of want to avoid using any kind of rare candies and stuff like that because I don't want to risk overleveling my Pokemon. I've mentioned this before, but I want to keep my Pokemon fairly low level so I don't get them overleveled for Pokemon Stadium 2. So yeah, I'm kind of worried about that, but we'll probably make it work. So there we go. We go through like that. We get to Route 9/10. Kind of weird, there's a route line right there, but there you go. We get to the other side of the rock tunnel. I don't really need to heal up, but we're getting a call from Ralph Fisher. Fantastic. I guess there's all kinds of quillfish over there, but yeah, well, I'm not going to go for it. Ralph always tells me to call my mom. You know what? Okay, I'll do it. Ralph. I'll call my mom, all right? Hi, Mom. Hello? Oh, hi, Psycho. Working hard. That sounds really tough. But Psycho, I know you're really determined. You'll be okay, right? By the way, you've saved up 116,000 Poké Dollars. Cool. Do you want to keep on saving? Sure. Okay, I'll save your money. Thanks, Mom. She just called me baby. Mom, the internet is watching. Pokemon Center near a cave? That's mighty convenient. I guess so. The power plant's manager is looking for a strong Pokemon trainer. Oh, he needs help getting back something that was stolen. All right then, that sounds right up my alley. When you go outside, you can see the roof of a big building. That's the power plant. Aha, gotcha. So if we go right down, you can see the roof right there. That is indeed the power plant. We can't get to it from here, so we have to go north a little bit right here. And now we can go around and we can surf up the top this way. Now, if we go that way over here to the left... No! I didn't want to fight you, you crudder! Gosh dang it, I wanted to fight them tomorrow. Oh well, let's go beat them up. We've got Picnicker Heidi sending out a Skiploom. You know what, that's actually pretty good for 2X because they're a grass type, so we'll go for some fly. Oh, they try to sleep powder me? No way, man. Got him. Level 42 on 2X. And next up is a second Skiploom, so we'll just do a second fly. That was easy. Picnicker Heidi was defeated. Oh! Okay, with that out of the way, yes, if you go off that way, you will eventually get to Cerulean City, but I'm not worried about that for now. I want to go check out this gosh dang power plant finally, so let's go surf over here and make our way down. Now, something that's really cool, once we get down here, there will be a little patch of grass, and this patch of grass right here, you can actually find an Electabuzz. So if you're looking for one of those, there you go, you can catch it there. But here's the power plant. Let's go right inside and talk to this guy. A thief broke into the power plant. What is the world coming to? How could he? This power plant had been abandoned in the past. We got it back up and running to provide power to the magnet train. Aha, so that guy hates trains probably. Someone made off with a part that's essential for the generator. Without it, the new generator's useless. All right, so we'll probably have to get that part back somehow. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Dugtrio? I don't, dude, but if we did, we could trade it for a Magneton. I'm not going to make that trade, but you could. The magnet train consumes a lot of electricity. It can't move if the new generator isn't operating. Aha. The power plant's manager is up ahead. Well, it sounded like he was looking for a strong Pokemon trainer, so let's go talk to him and see if we can be his trainer. I can be your trainer, baby. I'm ready to blast someone. Who would dare ruin my generator? I spent so much time on it. If I catch him, he's going to get a taste of my Zap Cannon. Gosh dang, dude. Well, we can't actually directly get hired just by talking to the guy, but if we walk over this way and try to leave, we'll see something kind of important. So we'll just walk out like that. Suddenly, the little cop guy right here will get a phone call. I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. Could I ask for your cooperation? Sure. So that was kind of an awkward way of them asking me to go to Cerulean and try to find that shady character, but we're gonna wrap things up here for today, guys. We made our way to this gosh dang power plant finally. Next time we're gonna come back, make our way to Cerulean, and see if we can find that shady character and get back that stolen generator part. So, I'll see you all then. Take care.